All of you here that are subscribed, that catch the podcast, you know my delivery. It's infotainment. When I'm going hard, when I'm fucking making jokes, I don't think anyone here that really gets the message is taking it seriously. Now, as you know, a lot of people are going to get butthurt. A lot of people are going to be sensitive. A lot of people are obese and then take that personally. But a lot of you are also obese. You're doing something about it and you get that humor. You don't take it personally, because what happens with these extreme groups, what happens with these like the fat acceptance, body positive, health at every size, all these different things, the extreme parts of the group, like the people that are the loudest, like Sonali Rashatoire and Tess Holiday, the ones that are the loudest are the smallest percentage. The smallest percentage. So they don't speak for everyone. And I never say that. I never say that. The people in fat acceptance represent all people that are obese. That's fucking ridiculous. But the people that are in these groups, like fat acceptance, they're really like, it's a small group of people, but they're just fucking loud. They're loud and they make a lot of fucking noise. And they say a lot of stupid shit. So when I make a joke about something about body positive and obesity, when I make a joke about that, it's based in fact, but it's also not directed at someone. I'm not bullying anyone, all right? I'm making it out against like the people that are the fucking extreme of the extreme. And I think everyone really gets that. That's why you all take this the right way. None of you really get offended by this. And those that, remember, look, people are going to get offended. Yeah, people are going to get offended. You can make fun of me. Like, you could say what you want. Come on, it's fucking 2019. Stop being such a fucking pussy, right? Okay. So this is a message that we received on Facebook or something like that. Anyway, I want to read it to you because I'm not going to say the person's name. This is nothing against this person, but this is going to represent anyone that might get offended, and the mentality and the mindset of someone that could get offended by this. And one of the reasons why, and we can talk about the facts of the matter. And bottom line, the truth fucking hurts. It does hurt. If you're fat, you got some bad things coming to you. You're at risk for diabetes and metabolic syndrome. You're at risk for mobility issues. You're at risk for all these different fucking things. You're at risk. It doesn't mean you're going to get all of them, but you need to, number one, do it for yourself and for your mobility, but also for your health and for these things and metabolic damage and things that can happen from being obese. Okay. So let's get into this. I'm going to read it and then we'll talk about the different parts. You know, I'll probably break it down. I don't know. I tend to try like, okay, I'll read the whole thing, then I'll go back and break it down. I'll probably break it down as we go through. All right. So let's bring up this comment. This comment starts, okay, you ready? Here we go. So anyone that's listening to the podcast, here is this comment thing. Okay. I'll bring it. I'm trying to resize a little bit. Here we go. Okay, obesity is not caused by just eating. It's caused by sadness, anxiety, past trauma, disorganized eating, and faulty coping symptoms. Well, obesity, I mean, you're not gaining weight by being sad. You're gaining weight because you're eating too much food as a result. So it starts off like with complete incongruent, like self-argumentative concepts. So obesity is caused by consuming too many fucking calories, okay? Other things can be a component that can lead you to eating too much fucking food, but really that's a huge problem. If you have any thyroid issues that are caused by overeating or genetically, it's still eating too much. If you have a slower metabolism, you're still eating too much relative to what your body is metabolizing, and you have some other things you have to try to climb up and deal with. Anyway, so I'll just break it down as we go through. What people keep leaving out of the fat acceptance or body positivity is that it is a group of people who have a shared experience and understand each other. We know you create an echo chamber and then you don't have to listen to reality. That's why I'm making this content. When you are fat and dealing with those traumas and everyone around you rejects you, of course you start to insulate and your eating becomes worse because you don't know how to fix what is wrong, and just going on a diet isn't going to help that. By being more accepted in society allows a person to heal and become more comfortable with venturing out into the world. So this is all personal stuff, honestly, and this is personal victim mentality. And I'm not saying it's easy, which is why I make the content. The content that I make is directed at taking obesity seriously. It's not about not accepting people and being mean to people. It's about this idea that it's not a major fucking issue and that we shouldn't all be attacking it at every fucking level. People that are healthy, people that are unhealthy, the government, everyone needs to be attacking obesity because it is a health risk. It's a health fucking problem. Okay. Let's see, venturing out into the world. These are like personal psychological issues that, that's an individual basis. Not everyone is fucking afraid to go outside. Okay. These are just extreme situations that this person is trying to defend and part of the problem. Let's see here. Some people take this quote movement to the extreme, of course, but the majority are just trying to do the best they can with what they have, as I think most people are in general, not just fat acceptance. The basic idea behind it is not inherently bad. I agree. When you start to feel better about your world, then you start to feel better about yourself, which this is a very subjective, that's not true. You can't speak for everyone else, which then leads you to want to do better for yourself. You can't speak for other people. Speaking as a body positive woman, that makes sense. Speaking as a body positive woman who is working on health, weightlifting, weight loss, people don't lose weight due to shame. They lose weight because they want to be better for themselves in some way, and that requires a mental shift. Okay. I don't know. If you're feeling shame, that's okay. That's you feeling shame. That's not like what I'm doing. They lose weight because they want to be better for themselves in some way, and that requires a mental shift. Unfortunately, there are not readily available counseling programs or support groups that really go over these things. There's tons of resources online. There are tons of groups. That's the benefit of social media. And I agree, maybe in your immediate area in Mississippi or somewhere might not have a lot of these in-person groups, but you have tons of support online. Fuck, like we do that here. There's no shame here. A lot of you, if you're in the comments right now, drop in the comments if you are obese. If you're obese and if you have a lot of weight to lose, like that's great. Be here. Fucking let's take some. A lot of you are. It's all good. Let's see. That's why diets fail, because it's a temporary fix to a permanent problem. Lifestyle change. Diets are real. Diet is good. Everyone has a diet, but a lifestyle change has to shift. So, okay. Also, just coming from a fat person's perspective, maybe lay off the fat jokes like all the chins, 2 chairs, etc. Curvy con video. If you saw that, that's why I asked. Because if someone who's on the fence goes to your videos and hears that, they are not going to hear the concern in your message. That's not true. You can't speak for other people. That's absolutely false. I made a video called The Truth Hurts, where I called everyone fat in the first 5 fucking seconds, and it got overwhelming positive feedback because I'm telling people the truth and they're tired of being pandered to. They are going to hear the scorn. That's perspective. An individual person has fucking, you're going to feel the scorn. Maybe you felt the scorn. Don't speak for other fucking people. That's the problem. You don't speak for everyone in fat acceptance. You're speaking for you, and I'm okay with you being offended. Whoever wrote this. I'm okay with that, okay? Spoils of fucking war. This is a fucking war on obesity. It really is. It's a war. I don't want you to feel scorn, but I can't control that. You can feel scorn if I didn't. You felt scorn before I made that fucking video. All right. Now let me read the last part again. Lay off the jokes like all the chins and 2 chairs, etc. Because I said, like, I guess the curvy con, you're gonna have to have it in a warehouse, and you're gonna have 2 chairs, and you have to pay for 2 tickets, blah blah blah. That's a joke, but that's real fucking shit. People are having to pay for 2 fucking seats on an airplane because they're too fucking fat to fit in one. Holy shit. All right. That's a joke. I'm making light about a serious fucking situation. That's not a joke. That's real. That's real fucking shit. All the chins. Yeah. If you're obese, you got fucking extra chins. You got a jowl. You got fucking neck fat. These are real fucking things. And I'm going to talk about it however the fuck I want. If you want to feel scorn, you want to feel sorry for yourself, then don't watch my fucking content. It's not for everyone. You don't have to like my shit, but it's the fucking truth. So anyway, drop your comments below. What do you think about that? And I don't disagree with everything in that statement, but it's coming from a personal, one-person perspective. You don't speak for everyone in fat acceptance. You don't speak for anyone else outside fat acceptance. You're speaking from you, and you're not really, you're just... I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I want you to do better. And I'm glad that whoever wrote that, I'm glad that you are working out. I'm glad that you are exercising. I'm glad that you are taking your health seriously. And that's great. But I will certainly fucking poke fun and make fun. And when I make fun, again, the content that I make, I'm not making fun at the people that are working hard. You do understand that. I'm making fun of people that are blatantly, outrageously causing people harm, like Tess Holliday, like Sonali Rashatoire, like these fucking voices. Yeah, the extremes. What I'm talking about is for those extremes. If you're not in that extreme and you're not part of fat acceptance and you're obese, then I don't think you're taking it personally, are you? I don't think so. That's why you're still here. That's why you're still here. You're still here because you know that. Any of you that are obese, that are listening to my content, that see my shit on Instagram, they're like, you're fat, go fucking work out. Or the best diet, close your fucking mouth. You get it. You understand who I'm talking to. It's inspirational. You want to say motivation? Fine. I'm not making fun of you. Like, lighten the fuck up. This is the reason why Dave Chappelle's special got a 0 rating from Rotten fucking Tomatoes. People need to stop being such little cunts. Thanks for watching, fam. Make sure to subscribe to the Daily Swole podcast on YouTube so you can catch the live streams every single day.